Hey guys, Dr. Stephanie here, and I like doing a little bit of mobility before I go to bed, as you probably know from a lot of my other videos, but we're gonna go through just a quick bedtime mobility routine. I know sometimes you're ready for bed and you're not ready to do this whole long routine, you just wanna go to bed. So this is just going to take a few minutes. You don't have to do much, but it's just 5 different exercises and just helps kind of loosen everything up. It makes you feel better going to bed and makes you feel better when you wake up in the morning. So just follow along with me. We're gonna start on our hands and knees, and we're gonna start with a cat-cow. So what you wanna do is just arch your back up as high as you can towards the ceiling. Pause for a second or two, and then arch it the opposite way. And you want your head and neck to move as well. So when you arch your back up towards the ceiling, look down. And then when you arch your back down, look up as far as you can. So this is kind of like a whole spine movement. Just get your spine moving, get it feeling good. Just kind of moving up and down. And we're not going to do too many of these. We're going to try to keep this short. But if you want to do more, if this feels good or one of the other exercises feels really good, you can do more of them. This is really good if you have lower back pain or hip pain or even neck and shoulder pain. All right, let's do a few more. And really try to push that lower back towards the ground here and then up towards the ceiling here. All right, we'll go down one more time. And then from here, we're gonna come back into a child's pose. So you just wanna extend your arms like this, sit back on your heels, and you can relax your elbows to the ground if you want to. And just relax your head to the ground as well. This is a good one for stretching out kind of the lower back in this area, the hips, the shoulders. And you can do some deep breathing in this position too. Just kind of relax. Let your whole body relax. Close your eyes. Just breathe. I like to hold 30 seconds to a minute, but again, if this feels good, you can hold it for longer. Just breathing in and out and relaxing here. And then once you feel good and relaxed there, come back up into your hands and knees. And we're going to take one hand, we're going to do a thread the needle. So just run that hand underneath your body to the other side. Bring your head down to the floor. Come back up, take the other hand, and do the same thing to the other side. So nice and slow, we're just going to alternate back and forth. One side, and then the other side. And back and forth. I really like this one for shoulder mobility and upper back and neck mobility. You can pause for a little bit longer here if you want to. Come back up and go to the other side. These are also great if you do a lot of sitting during the day. Kind of help with your posture. Just kind of loosen up all of those muscles in your upper back and mid back and lower back. Okay, let's do one more to each side. And again, you can do more if this feels good. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and lie on our back. Knees bent. You're gonna cross one leg over the other leg. And from here, we're just gonna rotate side to side. Just go as far as you can to the side. If you can go all the way to the floor, you can. If you can't, that's okay too. Just go as far as you can comfortably. But you can even kind of use your hand and kind of push your legs towards the ground if you want to. Get a little extra stretch. Just back and forth. Again, we're stretching out the hips, the lower back. This is just kind of a feel-good stretch. So just back and forth. Let's do one more time and then we're going to switch legs. Okay, now switch, put this leg on top and same thing. Just back and forth like this. Just really get a good stretch in the lower back and the hips. And again, go as far as you can comfortably. You can press with your hand if you want a little extra stretch. Nice and slow as well. You don't have to go fast on this. Just back and forth. Okay. Last time here. And then we're gonna end with one of my favorites, the happy baby. So the happy baby, you're going to just grab onto your feet here, elbows inside your knees, kind of push your legs apart here. Just hold this position, or you can rock a little bit side to side. If you have a hard time holding your feet, you can hold your ankles, you can even hold your knees. But this really kind of opens up the pelvic floor. If you have any tailbone pain, this is a good one. Just kind of open up those hips. And again, you can close your eyes, do some deep breathing, hold for 30 seconds to a minute, or you can even hold longer if you want to. Just really get a good stretch here, opening those hips. And then bring it back down, and you are all done. So hopefully that kind of loosened up all your muscles, made you feel a little bit better, and hopefully it makes you sleep a little bit better too.